Oh, hold on a second. I needed to start recording. Welcome to yet another installment of Truth's Game Roulette. If this is your first time here for some reason, the premise here is I have a backlog of over 500 games, and in order to work through my backlog, I spin a wheel of games and stream myself trying them out for about 45 minutes to see how well I like them. So let's see. I said I was going to stop the batshit insane Streets of Rage 3 music, but I have to turn it back on because I forgot I'm going to spin the wheel here at the beginning. The first game I'm going to be trying out is Getting Over It. And we need to spin and figure out what my second game is going to be so I can get it installing. Oh, let me get some stuff off the screen here first. Let me get some of this stuff off the screen. Whoops. There we go. So, here's the wheel of 559 games. Alright. Now, since this is like an unreadable wheel, we're gonna shuffle up the list and then cut it down to about 50 games. There, that's 151 games. That's 91 games. 67 games, 58 games, 50 games, and there we go. I added one instance of Spin a Retro Game to give it a little more variety. And let's see what's on the list. What do I hope we land on? Not a lot of stuff that I've heard of. I do want to play Alina of the Arena. What else? Synthetic should be really cool. There's a Devil May Cry game on there. But if I do land on a Devil May Cry, I'm gonna play Devil May Cry 2. Trying to play that series in order. Well, let's see what game number 2 is gonna be. It's probably gonna be something that nobody's ever heard of. And it's Snake Pass. I have actually heard of Snake Pass. So there is that. Okay. Let me put it on the list. Snake Pass. And then if it's bad, I can be like more like Snake Ass. I think I own that on Epic Games. No, maybe not. Where do I own this? Oh. I think it might be a Humble Bundle game. Just like Getting Over It was. Okay, so let's see if I can start extracting that. Okay, this might take a minute. I had all of the, like, Humble Trove giveaway games on external hard drive, and I tried my best to transfer them over to, like, a better hard drive, but I think it just, like, didn't take. I was having, kind of a kerfuffle with that, with Getting Over It right before the stream started here, and now the same thing is happening with Snake Pass. But okay, I got Getting Over It transferred over. Oh, I forgot to load a new question up in the question window for new people. Hold on a second. Let me pull up my list here. Because we told the tale of Hentai Grandpa last time. Okay. Okay. And I'm ready to start getting over it, I think. I don't know, is anybody really ready to play Getting Over It? I didn't know this was a Humble original. What kind of pointer are you using? A mouse. New game. Alright, so I kind of get how this game works. You're this guy in a pot with a hammer. Or whatever this tool is. And you have to get over it. This is a tricky one. My first obstacle. Whoa. Okay. I feel myself, like, stumbling into, like, speedrun strats here.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Whoa.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up.
Yeah.
If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I understand, Bennett Foddy.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes.
Not my mistakes. Oh, look at me. No.
Came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Oh, I remember Sexy Hiking.
That game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games.
B
B
games.
games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Yeah. Tell me more while I try to scale this wall. I was feeling so good there for a minute. Oh no. I think B games, as they were once known, are now known as streamer games. Oh ho! Look at me go. Yeah, no!
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
It's not a lot of progress. It wasn't too much progress. I've watched some people play a more recent game kind of in this genre called Chained Together, which is basically just like a little simplistic 3D platformer, but the gimmick is that you are chained to like 1 to 3 of your friends. And so like if one person fucks up, it pulls the whole group down. That's one of those games that I feel like would be a lot of fun if I had friends. If I ever get friends one day, then maybe I'll suggest that we play that game. Okay, now how am I gonna... Nope, nope. Okay. I didn't even have time to think about that. Why do you think they made the character in this game like a dude in a pot? What is the significance of being a dude in a pot? Oh, there I go again. You know, for a minute I thought, oh, this game's gonna be easy. It's so simple. Even a monkey could play this game. Oh. Like, surprisingly hard. Just like, oh, okay. I figured out a little jump maneuver there. Hmm. Hey. Alright. And then I do this. Alright. Okay, okay. Now how do I... Oh! This is a tricky one, because it's like you slide off of here. Yeah. It's really tricky. I don't get it. How far do you think I can get over it in these 45 minutes? Ooh, look at that. Pro maneuver right there. Oh! 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 Hey, okay. I'm getting pretty far over it now.
In a certain way,
Oh!
sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
A sense of
Most obstacles in
truth?
video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method,
Or
the
get
correct
over them?
equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
I see. Huh. Ooh. Whoop.
Oof, sorry about that.
No, that's okay. You don't have to be sorry. It didn't undo too much of my progress. Fuck
It'll
me.
happen again. Keep on trying.
God damn. What if I just played sexy hiking instead of this? Yeah. Grr. Instead of just sloshing around here all day. Oh. Grr. Yeah. Look at me get over it. Fuck.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
I'll kill you. Mm. Oh. I appreciate the little grunting noises that the Bennett Foddy makes. Oh. Just a lot of grunting and clanking in this game. I was gonna say this also reminds me of like Quap. It's a little bit of a Quap-like. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. It's almost possible to jump straight to that ore, but I think not quite. Oh. Hell yeah. Urgh. Hmm. And then you just... Oh. Then you just... Oh. No. Okay. Nope. Shit. I bet the speedrun scene for this game goes crazy. I bet you can beat this game in like 20 seconds or less. Hmm. 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 Whoop. Hmm. No. The little, like, roof is what's always throwing me off. Like, I know it's at, like, too sharp of an angle for me to just, like, hammer up it. I need to, like, employ some other strats to get up the roof. But it's just, like, it goes against my instincts, you know? Ah! This is, like, where the majority of the gameplay for this stream is gonna be, I think, is me trying to get up onto that ore. Like, getting consistently to the ore is the hardest thing. Oh. Oh. No. Mm-hmm. Almost got me again with the little outhouse roof there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Grah. I am getting the fuck over it. Oh. Grah. Getting the fuck over it. Yeah. Oh, oh. It's okay. It's okay. Huh. Huh. Gotta just be right here and then just, yeah. And then, yeah. Ho ho. Oh ho. New heights reached. Alright. What a video game. Oh ho. Oh. Okay, okay. Hmm. Whoa. This is a tricky spot, though. It only took me 15 minutes to get this far. I think I have to, like, push off of here. And then... I don't know. Nope. No. Nope. Stay on this rock. And then... Hooah. Hooah. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Why am I struggling so much with this little spot? This should be simple. Simple. Hooah. Do you think the developers of this game, like, played it all the way through 100% as intended? Or do you think they only tested it, like, piece by piece to make sure it was, like, functional? I bet they, like, used save states to test it. Listen, you little shit, get back on the rock. Yeah. Get up there. Oh. That was almost it. I almost had it. No. Get me up there. Oh, okay. I just like rocket propelled myself up. Nope.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
not
agree.
sure Jazro intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Yeah. Okay. So I just need to like... No. I'm back down here again, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. What? What? Okay. Yeah. Not what I wanted. Oh. Now I just need to leap over there. All right. And then... let me just... Nope, nope, nope. Just gently... Gently now. Uh. Gently. Gently. And then... Jump. Okay. Are we good? Okay. No. God. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Nope. Here we go. I'm ready. Nope. Yes. Yes. No. Shit. Son of a bitch. Eh. Oh. No. Don't be falling down there. Okay. Yeah, good shit. Good. Nope. Nope. Good shit. Oh. Come on, just fling me over there. Urgh. Why is it being so weird? Now, oh, I might be stuck. Oh, maybe not. Not so stuck now. Oh, no. Okay. I just need to pause here for a minute. This is still, like, the farthest I have been. Let's go. Okay, okay. And then... going up.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Maybe, like, make a different video game then. You didn't have to make Getting Over It. This isn't the only video game, you know. How is this part gonna even work? How is it gonna even work? Like, I have nowhere to get a grip. Right? Like, I can't move my little hammer around at all in this space. And like, if I push up and jump, then
You've done this
what?
part before. You know it's possible.
No, I haven't.
Do what you did the first time.
I have not done this part before. I'll kill you. That's a lie. This is my first time being here. Do you mean like in a past life I've done this part before? Because I think even that's debatable. Yeah, I can't like sit up on that slope. What can I do here? It's possible they made the video game wrong. I don't see a thing I can do here. Eh. I feel like I'm at an impasse. How did I get back down here? Whoa. I do really like the little like grunts that the guy makes when you're swinging around here. Yeah, not too sure about this one, guys. Not too sure what the intent is at this part. That was just like almost something. I got to like actually hang there for a second, but like... Then what? I can't think of a way to like lift myself up there. I don't get this. What can I do to achieve any lift in there? Well, not that. So I think this is officially the highest I've reached. And I don't know how to get any higher than that. It don't make no sense to me. Ugh. Sometimes life really do feel like you're a dude in a kettle of water climbing a weird mountain with a sledgehammer. Yeah, like I can't make any sense of this part. No. No. I don't get it. What are you to do here? Climb up like this? No. You're supposed to jump it? But then what? Hmm. The only thing I can think is like, am I not even supposed to go up this tunnel? Am I supposed to like get on that little peak over there and like propel myself up? But that would be insane, right? Should I try it? Just like get over here. And then just... Yeah. No!
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Let them lose their boyfriend. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. They beat me on cornbread and cheese. They beat me on cornbread and cheese. They beat me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. That's a good time, boys. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, no. $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay. Well, after that drop, I was about to be like, okay, it turns out that's been 45 minutes of getting over it. But the music started playing and the song went on for a pretty long time, so I was like, okay, I'll just like flail at the level for another couple of minutes while the song plays. And I actually...
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
I was like, well, you know, I actually got pretty far. Just like flailing at the level here.
Now
And
is the happiness I had before. That's the deal.
what do you
Cheers,
know?
Lewis.
Actually, turns out it's been 45 minutes of getting over it. So, good game. Yeah, what a great time. We had such a great time with that one. But sadly, 45 minutes are up. What do you know? Dang, that's 45 right there. Let's figure out what else I'm gonna play here. Okay. Alright, here's the wheel. We're about to go into Snake Pass. But then we'll see what I'm gonna play after that. I saw Baldi's Basics on there. I heard that's a pretty good one. And we almost landed on that, but not quite. Oh, Spyro? Oh, dude, hell yeah. So I have landed on the Spyro Reignited Trilogy in a past wheel, and I played the first game for 45 minutes. And I said I'm gonna keep it on the list, and then next time I land on it, I'll play Spyro 2. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna reinstall the Spyro Trilogy to play the Spyro 2 remake. Alright, let's add that on here. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This might be, well, I was gonna say aside from Broken Sword, this might be the first time I'm like landing on the second entry in a collection here. I look forward to that. Let's see. Let's see if Snake Pass is done transferring. Yeah, that should be about ready to go. Now I just need to start Spyro installing. Yeah, the first Spyro remake game was very good. I very much look forward to trying out the second game also. Still extracting Snake Pass. Bear with me a moment. And it's almost done now. Okay. I don't know too much about Snake Pass, but I do believe it's a puzzle game of sorts. So let's get going here. Is it gonna show up? Maybe not. I need to try the window capture on here. Snake Pass. It's just showing like a black screen when I capture the window. What's going on here? Hold up. Let's get it displaying. We try the game capture again. There it is, okay. Adjust the settings until the Snake Pass logo is barely visible. No, I don't think I will. Ah! So this game had one of those iconic don't turn off your computer when the autosave icon is showing screens. Use the grip button to hold on tight. I love the grip button. Boy, if I didn't know better, I would have thought I accidentally launched Spyro. Because this has a very Spyro aesthetic. The gate is broken. Hold right trigger to move forward. Use left stick to snake around. This game makes you feel like Snake Pass. Now, the timer's not working, so give me a second here to get it in order. That should work. Okay, okay. Look at me snaking around. Oh wait, is this gonna be like an old-ass Snake game where like every bubble I pick up makes my snake longer? Oh look, a secret coin. Lift your head by holding A. Oh. They really do make you feel like a snake in this Snake Pass. There's something shiny over here. I gotta, like, snake around. Give me that. Got it. Look at how I just snaked. A keystone is missing from the gate. I'll say. How did it get all the way over there? Okay, I don't think the bubbles actually make me a longer snake. Oh, look at that. I wonder if I can tie myself in a knot. I'm sure many a snake has died that way. Whoa, only one bubble left. I've got to find all of the coins, of course. I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked. I can't believe Snake Pass is fucking dead. I got every bubble. Now, do I, like, unlock the power to fly? Where's all the coins? There's like 3 more coins. I need them. I need them to buy more snake skins. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll just go take the key, I guess. I wonder if I get to, like, swallow small rodents in this game. Whoa. Oh, okay. We're good. Stupendous. I wonder if the coins, like, have any, like, meta purpose, or if it's just, like, a collect-a-thon perfectionist thing. Let's go. I appreciate the boldness of making, like, a collect-a-thon platformer where you're just playing as literally a snake. Like, no special powers, no, like, movement abilities, you just are a snake, and you can crawl around. That's it. The fate of the world depends on this snake. Ugh. Look at this. Oh, fuck. Do I still have the coin if I died? Oh, I guess not. Whew. Okay, so the bird can lift your tail up. I don't need that. I just need to, like... lean over here, just lean over. Got it. And then I'm good. Get a grip with left trigger as you wrap around this. Or Or maybe I don't. What does the left trigger do? Apparently nothing. Yeah, I don't understand what the left trigger does. It doesn't seem to be making me grip, it seems to just be making me flop to the ground. Maybe I need to, like, make a complete circle around it or something? I don't know. This feels like it's doing nothing for me. Ooh, can I get up here? Come on. Let me up. Yup. Oof. Okay, now let me up. I'm pressing triangle. There we go. Awesome. Wow, what a video game. It really makes you feel like a snake pass. Yeah. Oh, yes. I just realized I'm like going around constantly holding A when I don't really need to be. Looks like we need to head up here. Wrap yourself around the bamboo to climb up. But I could really go for like eating a rodent or two. Oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh wait, I'm getting it. Made it. Okay, I didn't tell bro to grab my tail. I don't know why he's doing that. Nice. This game is, like, not running great. It's being a little stuttery. Like, even the music is stuttering at times. And I've noticed, like, that seems to happen a lot with, like, the humble trove games that I play. It's kind of a common denominator with them, is, like, poor performance when it seems like there should be no reason for the performance to be poor. De bobos. Snake can't go too fast in water. Oh wait, mate. Oh, when I go back and forth like this, snake go pretty fast in water. Wrap around and climb. Why don't you just do it, bird? You can just fly up there. What do you need a snake to do all this for? Wow. If this was real life, I bet that snake would eat that bird. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go look for more bubbles. Snakes need bubbles to live, obviously. Got him. Personally, I feel like this game would be a little cooler if, like, there wasn't even the danger element of, like, you might fall off to your death sometimes. It would be kind of cool if it was just, you know, like, it's a snake simulator. It's cool, too, that you go faster when you move back and forth. That's a good feature. I don't know how to climb that one. Oh, Bird Homie decided it was time to grab my tail. Buh! Hell yeah. The bubble is mine. Oof. Oh, I see a little secret room here. And this game could also use a little more rodent devouring gameplay. I haven't devoured a single rodent yet. Give me that. Give me that. Help me out here, bird. You're not helping. Come on. Give me the fucking bubble. It's the last one. Come on. Got it. Somehow. I think that was mostly the bird lifting me. I think my tail grabbed it. Oh god. Oh, bruh. Bird, I did not ask for that. The camera is fighting me so much on this one. I just need to, like, get up there. I need my gorilla grip. Urgh. Urgh. Bruh. Oh, what's all this, though? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh. I thought that was something. Listen, bird, who do you think you are? Come on, get me up there. Yes. 3 coins. I am a snake master. I think I might see another coin way off in the distance, like next to the pink thing, but I don't know. It's not spinning or anything. Maybe it just doesn't do that at a long distance. Oh yeah, I gotta back and forth to build up speed. That's the last one. There is a coin here. I want that. Nice. 4 coins. And I haven't been keeping track if that's like I've gotten 4 coins on this level, or like do I have 4 cumulative coins? I don't know. Whoa. Wow. I'm going to snake heaven. Wow, fantastic. I got 4 out of 5 gold coins. Incredible. Yeah, I have yet to figure out the point of the grip button. It doesn't really seem to change anything. Eh? Oh no, not the keystone. I guess I'd better do what snakes do best, and gather all of the gemstones to reopen the gateway. Ugh. Oh, there's a coin that they just left out here. That took no effort at all. It really do feel like tightening my grip seems to loosen my grip, actually. It's weird. Plop. Little homie keeps telling me how I need to tighten my grip, and it's like every time I do, it just makes me fall down. Did they make the game wrong or something? Bro, give me a lift. Lift more. There we go. And there's a gold coin. Boy, I cannot wait until Steam comes out with the Steam Controller 2. 'Cause I would love to replace this controller that has been like giving me so many disconnection problems. Look at that, I'm just like a real snake now. Now I just need to go over here. Got the coin. Ugh. There's a gemerald. How do I get that gold coin? I probably have to like come at it from above. I have to be like, whoa. I will not tighten my grip. I will just keep on moving. Buh. 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 It really annoys me how, like, sometimes the camera just does what it feels like. Like, I wanted the camera to stay facing a particular direction, and the game was like, nah, you actually want it at an angle where you cannot whatsoever tell what you're doing. Oh, I got another gemerald here. Let's go. And let's go get the coin. Now I unfortunately have to make this climb again to get the bubbles. Yeah, the game is again deciding I don't need to be able to see shit. It's just the camera's going everywhere. Oh, I see the last coin. But also, there's a tube here. I want to go in the tube. Ooh, okay, okay. And I want to go over here. Alright, and I just need to... Oh, keep moving, keep moving. I just need the... No! Fuck! I can't believe Snake Pass is fucking dead again. Let me try that again. Yeah. What is Snake Pass even doing miles up in the air like this? This is not a safe place for a Snake Pass to be. Grab my tail, you little shit. Wow, wow, wow. What good are you? What good are you? Buh. All right. Oh, buh. What good are you? There's gotta be a way to get this coin. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. Do I need to, like, wrap my body under it? Maybe, like, do a little of this? No. Fuck. I don't know how to get this one. Urgh. Maybe I need to wrap around this thing for safety. I don't think that's gonna help. I'm tightening my grip. Ugh. I'm tightening my grip. It's not helping. It's making me fall once again. I don't stop streaming this game until I get the coin. And I have to survive. Of course. I don't know at all how it's possible. Oh my god. Is it happening? It's happening. Oh. Coin got. That was just kind of a fluke, too. I didn't know what I was gonna do there. I had no plan. That was a vibes-only solution. Now I go in the tube. Now I guess I'm going up the tube. Somehow I got turned around in there. That was a weird one. Alright, nice, nice. I'm going to 100% this level. And then I might be out of time on Snake Pass. Only 4 more bubbles to find. Oh, I see one. Why does bro keep telling me to tighten my grip? It's not called Gorilla Pass. Alright, I don't have that gorilla grip. One more bubble. And one more key. Alright, I probably just need to explore. Like, the bubbles are usually not as hard to get as the coins. I just need to, like, look around at my surroundings here. And find me a bubble. And according to this guy, I need to tighten my grip. I don't know where he's getting that idea. I don't know where the bubble is. Maybe I need to get to high ground and, like, scope it out. I don't see any bubble. So maybe it's, like, hidden in a hole somewhere? Seems like it's a very well hidden bubble. Snakes, of course, famously love bubbles. It's like what they're all about. No bubbles around here. Where is the last one? Can I get a hint? Wait, is it right behind the gate over there? I think I see it. Yep, got it. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. Alright, bro, let's get it. Got it. I got the hundo. Nice. Now I can go to Snake Heaven. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm kind of the master of Snake Pass. All of these level icons basically look the same. I guess they get slightly taller as you go. So what are the coins for? I guess they're for nothing. I'm just gonna go into the next level and see if there's, like, story. See if any, like, story cutscene happens. Nope. Let's just hear some more snake passing. Oh well. I wonder if the game, like, introduces any more mechanics, or is it all just, like, some stuff to slither around on? There's the gold coin. I see it. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, buh, buh. Oh. I can't believe Snake Pass is fucking dead. Forever. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a cool game. I think I like it more in concept than I like it in premise. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe the level design could be a little different to make it a little more fun. It's very, like, I don't know, like, you gotta really be good at it, I guess. There's gotta be a better way to phrase that. It's just like, I don't know. It feels like you are always putting your skills to the test in Snake Pass. There's never a part where you're like, oh, this part is so easy. I mean, aside from, like, when you're collecting the bubbles around the level, I guess. Let's stop the timer on that one. Okay. And I'm going to do a BRB, and then we're going to do the next wheel spin to figure out what the fourth game is going to be. Stay tuned for that. Well, that little experience just makes me all the more on board with this game. Check out this series, Captain DUI. That's fucking incredible. That's my favorite manga now. Wow. It's one of my favorite series. You can start anywhere, and I guarantee you will find it funny. Huh. Drunken overtake. Impossible. His moves are completely unpredictable. I love this. I see. In an intoxicated state, his actions actually throw off his opponent. Isn't that just drunk driving? No, it's drunk driving with resolve. The real cocktail is the one you mix with your steering wheel. This is fucking incredible. This is God's Drunkest Driver, the manga. God. No wonder this was banned. Is this the kind of trash we're hauling around? What? How could you not see its beauty? I'm disappointed in your poor taste. This is me trying to pitch manga to anybody. Oh my god. That was incredible. Somebody please make Captain DUI a real manga. Wow. That guy fucking annihilated me. That was awesome. That was actually the best part of the race. Wow. But I feel like... Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I want to... Hold on, can I fucking pause this? I think I paused it. Okay. I want to see what's on their fucking bookshelf. Okay, what do we got here? We've got... Okay. Can't tell what this one is. Oh, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Hemingway. Another Hemingway. Another Hemingway. Yeah. George Orwell, 1984. Okay, that's a school reading assignment. That one you definitely didn't read for fun. Leonard Cohen, Book of Poetry. She probably actually bought that one. I'm not familiar with this one. Heart-Shaped Bruise. Jack Kerouac. Oh, this book right here. I think this is what was actually sitting on the bed to be like the book of quotes. De Lithographian? Oh, it's Pablo Picasso. So I guess it's just like a book of Picasso artwork, probably. What else? The Colossus, Sylvia Plath, T.S. Eliot poems. So this is looking, you know, largely like school reading assignments. A lot of these are like beat up old paperbacks. So she probably, you know, keeps all of the school reading books on the shelf to like appear more well-read. You know, like even if she hated the book, you know, like, yeah, let's keep all this fucking Hemingway here. Pro tip, in real life, like women and like especially teenage girls like never read Hemingway, like for understandably good reasons. He was like very dude bro, like, you know, very testosterone driven, like women belong in the home type of writing, and like dudes are so cool type of books. Like, I've never known a woman to actually like love Ernest Hemingway books. It's always like, you know, college dude bros who are into like Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro and shit. Just, you know, who watch and read a lot of men who tell other men how to be men. Like, that's who reads multiple Ernest Hemingway books, not like troubled teen girl. Okay, I have returned. Alright. Let's get the wheel up here. The wheel. Okay. I hope I land on Synthetic. I hope I land on Devil May Cry. I hope I land on Alina of the Arena. Ring of Pain might be cool too. What's it gonna be? It's some shit I never heard of before. Silent Age. Let's add down the Silent Age. And I need to figure out where I own that. Silent Age. Silent Age. Is it an epic game? It is, okay. Ugh, that means I have to open the Epic launcher. Ugh. 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 Okay. Silent Age. Installing. And then I can go launch Spyro. I didn't put the timer up. There we go. Spyro is launching, it says. It says it's running. Curious. Wait. Oh, I hear it. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, somehow it launched, like, behind every other window. Okay. I need the timer, though. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Look, I got 11% through Spyro the Dragon last time I streamed this. Now it's time for Spyro Ripto's Rage. I do know this fun bit of trivia about Spyro. I know that the name Ripto comes from when the English language, original developers of Spyro saw the Japanese box art of the first Spyro game. The katakana that they used to spell out Spyro's name looked like the word Ripto written in English. And so that's how they came up with that name. So that's a fun little bit of trivia for you.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
I didn't know Spyro talked.
Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
Yeah, Nasty Nork.
Sparks, you up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more.
I see my timer has frozen.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
What animal is she supposed to be?
I've got a dragon! Huh? Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before? You're a dragon? You got a problem with that pussycat?
Damn, he just called that guy a pussy.
Well.
Oh, that's Ripto.
To invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! God, you imbecile! You hate my scepter! I'll deal with you later! Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute!
Okay.
How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
My thoughts exactly. Okay. So I guess Ripto is kind of a jerk, so we need to kill him.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Not the gems. First I need to turn off... Wait. I need to turn off the rumble. Controls? There we go. Yeah. It's like making my controller disconnect for a second every single time there's a vibration. I need to remember how this game controls. It's been a while since I streamed the first one. Okay, circle is my fire. Okay, so I need to kill. Okay, that was weird. I definitely didn't press circle. Boy, I can't wait for the Steam controller to come out. Also, I don't know where the other lizard went. There it is. Oh, there's purple gemeralds, green gemeralds, red gemeralds. Yeah, definitely didn't press the fire button again. Oh, there's some guy. He looks like he wants me to kill him. Mission accomplished. Definitely didn't press the fire button again. Oh, hello. It's Khitan Vale. Glad to see you made it. You missed 45 minutes of me getting over it. And playing Snake Pass. Oh, hold on, my timer's not running. Peak? I didn't reach the peak of getting over it. Not quite. If that's what you're asking. Honestly, this Spyro game, it probably is the best contender for being, like, a favorite game of the night. Because, like, I've already played the first Spyro remake on a previous game, Roulette.
Hi, Spyro.
Oh,
Hi,
it's Zoe.
Dolores, and she asked
Oh,
me to
Elora. Classic.
Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Yeah, I never played a Spyro game as a kid.
Thumbs up means that if you get into
Probably because,
trouble,
like, I didn't
I'll
have a
return you to
PS1.
your place. See you around.
But I feel like I probably would have really liked Spyro. Or actually, was Spyro on the PS1 or did it start on the PS2? I don't even remember. Oh, there were bad ones on the PS2. Okay. With, like, the PS1 generation, you kind of have to question, like, was it a really good game, or was it just, like, a really good game for the time?
After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
At any rate, like, the first game in, like, this remake trilogy was genuinely good from, like, the first 45 minutes I played. I had a lot of fun with that one. Alright, and so I guess I have not learned to climb, so I can't go here.
A bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks like you are too.
I don't know.
Come back to Glimmer.
It looks like it would be pretty straightforward. I feel like I could use my, front and back dragon legs to just climb up there. Feel like this guy could probably do the same thing. And hey, in the first place, why did you build ladders that are, like, too big for you to use? That's what I think of that. Who's this guy? Moneybags. Named after his money bags, I believe.
Dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
100 gemeralds? That's crazy. I do have that, but I'm gonna say no on principle.
Sooner or later, it's the only way across. I have to look after my Avalar's financial well-being.
Yes. Okay. So, like, the first Spyro game was, of course, just like a regular fantasy game. And this is also a fantasy game, but it's also an isekai into a different fantasy world. Because it started with me going through a portal into this different fantasy world, which is honestly seems to be pretty similar to the original fantasy world I came from. Except there's no dragons here. Classic money bags. You know, as someone who grew up on games like Super Mario 64, I feel like I don't play enough, like, good old-fashioned 3D platformers in this modern day and age. I really do like them, and I do own some that I've been meaning to get around to, like, Pseudo Regalia is supposed to be a really good one. It's part of the game Roulette pool,
Treasure, I see.
but I have yet to play it.
To open the bridge, I won't even increase the price.
Did you play Ratchet and Clank? Cause those were like some of the best PS2 games ever.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Dragon. Spyro,
I played
you can now
the
use
first
bridge
3
whenever you want
Ratchet and
free of
Clanks,
charge.
and like later games in the series I've only played like here and there. But definitely played all of the first 3 to completion. I actually started on the second game on PS2, and then played the third game, and I didn't play the first one until I was like messing around with emulators on my Steam Deck just a few years ago.
Action to look around this cave.
Yeah, I had a friend that was really into the Jack games. But I never really touched Sly Cooper. Yeah, I know about the Y button. I've already pressed it. There's a gemerald up there. Yeah, one thing, I think the one Jack game that I played the most of was Jack 2. And the main reason for that is that friend that I mentioned who was into that franchise. I went over to his house one day and he had Jack 2 and he was like, "My mom won't let me buy GTA, but Jack 2 is every bit as good, I swear."
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Oh, I love a talisman of glimmer.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Oh, cool. No, but yeah, it really is. It's very much of that era of games, which was like a whole mini genre for a little while, which I always referred to as the "my mom won't let me buy GTA" genre. Like The Simpsons Hit and Run was another big one of those. There was just a whole bunch like on the PS2 and GameCube. Thing is, though, my mom would let me buy GTA. And so, you know, I brought GTA 3 over to his house, and naturally we played a lot more of that than Jack 2. It was kind of funny, like, his mom wouldn't let him buy GTA 3, but she would let him play GTA 3 when I brought it over. Your parents said you couldn't kill people? That is amazing. That's kind of incredible. Playing it that way was like... that was like the way I would play the game when, like, I had already done all of the missions and everything, and I wanted to do something to challenge myself. Like, once in a while, I just felt like... Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, it was still fun. Like, once in a while, I would just get in a car and, like, perfectly obey all the traffic laws and, like, stop at all of the red lights and, like, role play as an average, like, non-criminal citizen.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all
Oh,
the
cool, the
lamps.
Superfly power-up.
Gem lamp
And the gem lamps.
The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Cool. Walk through the pyramids to trigger the Superfly power-up. Light the gem lamps with your flame. Light all the lamps quickly. Yes. Whoa. Where are these pyramids now? Wait, I don't understand. Okay, well, the timer disappeared, so, like... Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like... As a kid, I would, like, try to play the games in ways that were not intended. Like, not trying to, like, find glitches or whatever, but just, like, playing them in weird ways. I think I probably talked in a past stream about, like, one friend that I played GoldenEye with as a kid, and we went around one of the, like, bunker levels, just trying to shoot out all of the lights and see if it would make the level darker. It didn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird, like, you meet a game on different terms when you're a kid. I don't understand this objective that they have given me here. I don't see any pyramids. I've actually not played Thousand Year Door. I've Like, I played the original Paper Mario, and I actually played it, like, fairly recently. Like, just in the last few years. So, I will get around to Thousand Year Door eventually, but I didn't really play any of those as a kid.
Rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Hit the little lizards with rocks.
Nice shoot.
Cool.
Follow me to the next lizard.
Oh, that's funny.
You can spit
Then it was like a
pretty
scripted
fast,
event.
see if you can
Yeah,
spit all the way to the
that's
lizard.
really funny. I probably would have done the same thing. Wow, I'm really good at shooting things, huh?
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Oh yeah, I'm well acquainted with spitting.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna give him the Hawk Tua here. Got him. This little kangaroo rat guy gets really excited when I hit a lizard with a rock. Spinning? That's a neat trick. Oh wait, I looked away and I didn't see where he went. Oh, well, I see the lizard. Where's the guy? There he is. Now this is pod racing.
Pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it.
Give me that.
To aim a rock,
Yeah, I know. I know how to aim. Stop talking to me. Another thing I did with that same, like, GoldenEye friend, it was like, we played Mario 64, and we went on the Bowser's Castle track, and we just started, like, filling up the drawbridge at the beginning of the level with as many banana peels as we could. Like, not even trying to do the race, but we were just playing it like it was a free roaming game. And we were, like, trying to put as many of, like, the fake item boxes in a row next to the Bowser statue as we could. We ended up learning, like, after hours, that, there's, like, a limit to how many items can be in the game at a time. And so eventually, like, as you place more and more of the fake item boxes, the older ones start to disappear. But it took us a long time to figure that out as kids. We just thought, like, the other kept, like, accidentally breaking the boxes without, like, telling the other. So it took quite a long time before I realized that no, they were just disappearing from the game. Oh, I see the last one there. Got him right in the cloaca.
you've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Ah, love a good orb. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now I have an orb. Now I have an orb. Ho, ho, ho. Well, there's another one of those, like, gate things. Okay, maybe I'm, like, missing an item that allows me to do that challenge. I don't know. Man, another, like, fun thing that me and a friend did in the first Super Smash Bros. Game, like, we invented this, I guess, mini game, which we called, like, Link Wars. And basically, you know, we would both play as Link, and we would go on the Star Fox stage, and we created, like, an imaginary line down the middle of the stage, and we said each player is not allowed to go into the other player's half of the stage. And the objective is to beat each other using only projectiles. And, like, you just have to, like, throw bombs at each other and use Link's boomerang, and then wait for item spawns. And just try to, like, beat the other player that way. It was, like, surprisingly fun. I, like, really loved doing that. I think later on we added an additional rule that, like, if somebody places one of the proximity mines on your side of the stage, then you're not allowed to jump over it. And it effectively, like, cuts down how much space you have to play on.
Oh no.
And, you know, all the rules were, like, by an honor system, so it's like, if you broke one of the rules, then the other player is, like, allowed a free hit on you, and is allowed to just, like, throw a bomb at you for free.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
Nice.
Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
Talismans are almost as cool as orbs.
Spyro, look, there's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Good question.
You can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans?
Also a great question.
Orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you.
I would never trust that guy with 14 talismans.
I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Maybe one Toon Link and Ganondorf. That's kind of funny. What's all this then? Oh, I think I got a 1-up there. Yeah, I used to love, like, trying to concoct, like, scenarios and, like, mini games in the Smash games. I think I remember even, like, on game FAQs, somebody had written a whole FAQ of, like, special mini games and game modes that they had come up with. Does Spyro die in water? I guess not, because there's items in there. How do I dive? Maybe I haven't unlocked this ability. Yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, I kind of say either one. But in the past, I was like a hardline FAQs guy. I think most people said facts, though. I think I didn't like to say that because it sounded too much like facts.
This is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There
So I wanted to differentiate it.
are worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, I very rarely had to, like, say the name of the website out loud. It's not like I talked to other people about it very much IRL. So I was usually just typing it. Oh, there's more jewels down here. Yeah, Game FAQs was like my first internet forum experience. And there's two things I'm glad for. One, I'm glad that I didn't join the site at like a younger age than I did. Like, I didn't sign up until I was 14, which was above the legal minimum for their website. They said you had to be at least 13 to join. And I just didn't have any interest in it until I was 14, playing GTA 3. But the other thing I'm thankful for is that their forums just delete posts that are of a certain age. Because I bet I probably wrote like so much embarrassing stuff as a teenager on the internet. I can't even imagine what it's like for kids growing up now with so much like unrestricted internet access. And they can just post like any amount of stupid shit on the internet that they like.
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro.
Oh, nice. It's fucking Streamboo. He's finally here. Yeah, I know about Sparks. I played the first game. And when I played the first game, there was a long time where I was like, what's the deal with this dragonfly following me around? Like, what does it do? Streamboo. You know, I didn't get any messages from Streamboo until just now. Maybe you brought Streamboo with you. You brought us the blessings of Streamboo. Dude, I have so many gemeralds. I bet I can afford like any number of bridge unlocks now.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Yeah, I know how to jump, stupid.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Yeah, I know how to glide also. I'm not stupid.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
That I didn't know. I may be stupid. Shit. Ugh. Ugh.
To hover, press...
Fancy.
Very good. Now for the hardest.
Very cool.
You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Yes.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love an orb. I have 2 orbs now. I was not familiar with your hover mechanic. Can I hover over to Colossus? Look at that. I sure can. Huh. Okay, that's kind of funny. Who are these jabronis? Brother Harry.
But we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors.
That's a good trap.
To the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
When do I get to unlock a new ability? Like, I need to learn how to climb and do other stuff.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
What kind of creatures are these guys? I don't like them. They have hockey sticks? Oh, they're probably Canadians. That's probably what kind of creature they are. Oh my god, it's just like the goats from Elden Ring.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Hey, Brother Clive, who asked? There's a penguin running around here. And now it's dead.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah, I know. I've done that several times. I got an achievable for charging a goat in Colossus. Anti-leaf?
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Oh. Okay. So I need to defeat 11 enemies and then I can have power up? I can't wait. What's this guy's problem? Cool. Why did I just hear like a chomp sound effect? Who knows? You chomped. Oh, okay. Great. I don't remember adding that to my channel point redeems, but yeah, good use of sounds. I think if I had had Spyro games as a kid, I would have been all about them. Although I am curious, like, how different the controls would be on, like, PS1. Hey, so I'm defeating these goats, and the number's not going down.
Even though I'm a vegetarian,
Oh, it's Brother Nerd.
should torch that Yeti.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Look, being vegetarian doesn't mean you're anti-killing. You can be a vegetarian murderer. Oh god. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what's over here? Some secret? Well, I can't jump high enough for that, so... Look, some vegetarian said I should kill you. Oh, guess I don't have to.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just
Shut up, Brother Ned.
to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Give it to me. Cool. Was that this entire world? Oh no, there's more. I see. The ice skating feels pretty cool here. Well, what does this guy want with my 2 orbs?
Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Of course.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Ooh. Alright. Sold. Okay, where's the puck? Cube! Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Get out of my way! Oh, shit! Okay, there's fighting in this hockey game, so it's very realistic. Oh no, I fucked up. I need a way to sprint. I can't, like, gain any speed here. Hell yeah. They want me to score how many goals in 2 minutes? Boosh. Give me that. Give me that. This kind of reminds me of, like, the hawk to a puck. Shut up. That was good. This kind of reminds me of, like, the mini games from Diddy Kong Racing. Maybe these guys aren't Canadian. If they were, they'd actually be good at hockey. Easy game.
Have this.
Do I get another orb? Hell yeah.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Sure.
First to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
That's more than one guy. Oh. Wait, where's the puck? I don't... Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Cool. Nice, nice. I got this by the ass. You just have to, like, aim for a corner of the goal, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no way are these guys Canadian. Let's go. Am I about to, like, shut these guys out? Yep. Skill point acquired.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Another orb! Hell yeah. I can't wait to go ponder my orbs. Oh. Maybe I have found everything in this level then. I don't seem to see anywhere else I can go. Oh wow, that guy's allowed to just beat my ass. Oh, and there's still a hockey puck here, what? Can I just score on him even though we didn't agree to a game? Cool, I can also, like, blast the other players with fire. Okay, good shit. Alright. Well, we're about out of time on Spyro here. Okay, that was pretty based and red-pilled. I am curious, what does this guy want to offer me? Oh, okay. That's his deal.
Okay, you don't have to learn to swim yet.
I get it. Okay. Well, just like Spyro 1, pretty good game. Yeah, that is a potential Roulette W. It was a very good one. Like, Spyro 1 and 2 both are like games I would love to play more of on my own time. Probably on Steam Deck. They'd be good for that. Oh. Okay, crossing that off. And then it's time for The Silent Age, which is an Epic game that I know nothing about. Yeah, I got a Steam Deck. Didn't I mention it a little earlier? I said that I played Ratchet and Clank 1 on my Steam Deck when I was, like, putting emulators on it. I love the Steam Deck, honestly. I use it, like, every day. Even if I'm not, like, playing games on it, I'm, like, hooking up the Steam Deck Steam Dock and, like, just using it to, like, watch shows and stuff. Alright, the game says use headphones, so I guess I will. Ugh. This game isn't winning me any points off the bat, giving me orders. There. Hope you're happy now. The Silent Age. Bossy ass game. Next thing you know, they're gonna be telling me to like click on things and like press buttons. Okay. Start. 1965. Yeah. I'm using just some little headphones. These things are really good. I don't know if they're like still made anymore, but they're like a particular kind of Sony headphones. And they are like the only kind of headphones that don't like immediately cause my ears to start aching. I mean, like if I keep them in for like a couple hours or so, they still start to hurt my ears, but other earbuds just like immediately make my ears hurt. Chapter 1, The Present. Is this a point-and-click adventure? Oh, I guess it is. Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you. Frank. Well, if this is a point-and-click adventure game, I better collect as many items as possible. I'm gonna need the light bulb. There's broken light bulb. No light. I should change the bulb. There, that should work. I am a point-and-click genius. Access card for the management floor, okay. It's my award. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. The award ceremony was sort of unofficial, and I was told to keep the plaque in my office so no one would get jealous. Amazing. Now I get all these hazardous barrels. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space, and they hardly smell at all. Ooh, I'm gonna need the rubber glove. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where my glove will go. It's the good chair. It's where Frank sits. I don't know, this chair kind of looks better. Alright. I have the blue key. It's the secretary. Oh, suddenly there's voice acting.
Sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
it does feel very like a Flash game. Let's look at plant. A common rhododendron. I'm not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at home that came with a little name tag. Oh, company performance is way up. Nice. I suppose that means my job is in absolutely no jeopardy whatsoever. Honest Richard, I call him. I think it will catch on.
Jasper.
Oh yeah. No, there were lots of, like, awesome Newgrounds
How long
games.
is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
I don't trust anybody who thinks that Flash games were not a formative part of their life.
National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders.
Yeah, I am always thinking of the shareholders.
A lot. And some men just...
I'm doing a lot of drugs. A lot.
Point of my agenda. The position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Hell yeah.
I'm... Sir?
Oh, I was a Homestar Runner guy, yeah, big time. I was, like, in the ground floor of Homestar Runner.
Gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
Whoa.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best.
That means I get the good share.
Able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities.
I got the level 2 card.
I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
In fact, just like how last time when you asked me if I was a cave story enjoyer. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the timer here and say, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you were predicting Strong Bad Sings? Well, I do actually own Strong Bad Sings, but what I was going to get was my Crazy Go Nuts University t-shirt, which I got in high school and, like, still have. Hold on. Somehow my, like, OBS is, like, showing my stream window twice, and I don't know how to make it stop that. Give me a second. I don't know. I don't know how to make it stop doing that. Oh well. It should be fine anyway. Yeah, I used to own, like, a lot more Homestar Runner merch. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked on this thing that says Studio Mode. There we go. Yeah, like, I used to have a Trogdor hoodie, and I don't know what happened to that. I used to have a Limousine shirt. Yeah, like, no idea where those things went. Like, now I just have the Strong Bad Sings CD, which is in a box in my closet somewhere. I'm not going to take the time to retrieve that just now. And the CGNU shirt. Yeah, Homestar Runner is kind of another... Ooh, a tinfoil hat. It is kind of another trap card. Nice one, too. I wonder what that tinfoil hat is doing here. Take it. Like, you can always tell, like, at what era of Homestar Runner somebody got into it in, like, based on what computer Strong Bad had at the time. And so, like, I got in there... I don't remember the name of the computer anymore, but, like, I got in on his second computer. It was, like, the Compy 386, I think. Why is the elevator hatch open? Why is there a drop of blood? Yeah, I didn't know it at the time, but I was, like, pretty early in, like, the Compy days, too. Like, when I started watching it, like, I think the first, like, the newest thing at the time when my friend showed it to me was, like, Teen Girl Squad number 3. So, like, really early on. This data screen is bigger than my TV. Yeah, Homestar Runner is, like, it's a really fascinating piece of, like, old internet history, because it's, like, they did so little to promote the site, and, like, you know, they didn't put any of their animations on Newgrounds or, like, anything like that. It was just homestarrunner.com and, like, just passed around by word of mouth. Bug in mouth disease. Homestar10.net. It's .com. Beep. Beep. Well, this all looks perfectly normal. I'm not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to 2 of the wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. What do you know? Got it. I removed the thing and pushed the panel back in place. The door just fades out of existence. Yeah. There's been a few, like, they're kind of, like, in constant big hiatus mode now. It's like, they just post a new tune now and then, like, sometimes on a holiday. Like, just, like, 2 or 3 times a year, maybe. And every time they post something new, it's like, oh, cool, new Homestar Runner. I really liked the kind of recent one that they did called Back to a Website, which was, you know, a little song about how, like, people should just have, you know, personal websites for their creative shit again, instead of just everything being on, like, a Facebook page or a Tumblr or an Instagram. Yeah. I miss the days of webmasters. When, you know, people just had their websites with stuff that they thought was cool or stuff that they made. Hmm. Oh, I need to use the handkerchief on the blood. I need to get this to management. Yeah, like, I miss the days of web rings, when, like, every website owner had links to other websites that they thought were cool or that were made by their friends. Fun fact, I actually had kind of a website of my own for a while. I posted these kind of, like, choose your own adventure interactive stories, and I had a forum and everything. And basically, it was... I hate to use this comparison, but it was kind of like Homestuck, where, like, people would post a suggestion for what the character should do, and I would, like, draw an illustration in MS Paint and give, like, a little paragraph of story about what happens next. Like, I ran a website for some stories like that for a little while. Oh, I'm sorry you were a big Homestuck fan. I never was, honestly. And, you know, I actually, like, I tried to get into it a couple of times and just... I never got very far into it before I lost interest. I think the farthest I ever got was when dude left the home. After Homestuck ended, did you, like, migrate to the Undertale fandom like all of the other Homestucks?
Miss Roulette? Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
You did. You migrated into Undertale. Nice. Now, I did play Undertale, and I agree it's very good.
No, it's...
I think we talked about it a little last time when Cave Story came up. I have a full playthrough of Undertale on my Truth YouTube channel, which I did with a friend several years ago.
But you're really just big boys, ain't you?
Probably back in, like, it was probably like 10 years ago or something, which is crazy to think about.
Let me just take care of that.
It's weird to think of Undertale having existed for 10 years.
Ooh, nice clean band-aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
But... Oh, we're bringing the R word into this game. Interesting. Well, this was the 70s. Guess I'll go back to the basement and clean up the blood. Yeah, I posted my Undertale playthrough in, like, 2016. This was back when I was trying to, like, really, like, frequently upload stuff to YouTube, and so I was making, you know, Let's Plays with friends of mine here and there. Which was a pretty fun time, honestly. And I have Deltarune on Steam, but I've only played Chapter 1. I feel like I'm probably gonna wait until the whole thing is out before I play the rest of it. Beep. Oh, nice. Yeah, the roguelike videos are kind of like a bit of an old element of the Truth channel. Let's see if I use a band-aid on the button. Oh yeah, that holds the button down. Cool. I'm getting it. I'm like moving right along in this choose your own adventure. Usually the puzzles are a little tougher. Oh look, it's that guy. It's Injured Man.
Mister, are you all right?
Mister.
You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
I've seen more.
No. Don't.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Deltarune is gonna be like every bit as good as Undertale.
I'm not sure.
I mean, just from what I played of Chapter 1.
Question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad.
He's shot bad.
But I'm also not important.
I feel like
At least
pretty much any time you're shot bad.
Important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
There's never really a time you're shot when you're like, I'm shot, but it's no big deal.
Up and pay attention. You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of
Did my
every
old
man,
site get archived in
woman,
Wayback?
child on the planet.
Probably not, but I mean, like, I still have all of the assets on my hard drive. You know, like, I've got all the, like, images and, like, all of the story and all of that stuff.
From 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening.
I don't know if, like, any of the people in the Truth Discord nowadays are, like, people who were into that website, but there's kind of a lot of backstory there.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
So this all started when I played Ragdoll Masters, which is like an indie 2D fighting game with ragdoll physics. And I just happened to join the Ragdoll Masters forum, and I became an active enough member of the Ragdoll Masters forum that I became a moderator there. And kind of a similar story with the forum for another, like, old game, like a Scorched Earth clone called Pocket Tanks. And I posted those, like, interactive choose-your-own adventures on each of those forums. And eventually, you know, I said, I'm just gonna make my own website for these stories. And so I migrated them from those respective forums and just made my own forum and website to continue them.
Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Well, this is getting a little like Time Splitters.
Mister?
I wonder if it turns out like this guy is me in the future.
Help! Help! I need help in here!
Yeah, forums were great. You know, Discord and Reddit just aren't quite the same.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs.
This seems like a good time to time travel. Chapter 2, The Future.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here.
He said listen, not look.
Simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? Because, oh, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be
Yeah, Discord feels almost more like
that's what I find works the
old, like, AIM chat rooms.
He's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem.
Look at this fucking Columbo-ass character.
Sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements. Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound? Now, do you mind telling me what this is? Take your time.
It's a time machine. Let me show you. Whoa. Yeah, a kind of funny thing about Homestar Runner is, like, with as popular as it was, you would think that, like, more memes would have come out of it and, like, spread out into the larger internet. But there's, like, not that many of them. Like, probably the biggest one is just the term Doge. From, like, the Strong Bad email about video games. And he was talking about, like, the vector graphics one that would have, like, the mistranslated text that was all like, "What it is, my Doge," and "Your head explode." Oh my. There's a skeleton. You know, there might not have been, like... Yeah, Trogdor was kind of a big meme. Especially since the song was, like, in a Guitar Hero game. But even though there might not have been, like, a ton of, like, super widespread memes, I feel like everybody has, like, the small handful of quotes from Homestar Runner that, like, permanently altered their vocabulary. Like, one of them for me, which comes up a lot in, like, game roulette streams and stuff, is, like, the line from Danger-esque when he says, "So it looks like I'm gonna have to jump." Like, I say a variation of that line, like, all the time in just random games that I play here. What am I, an animal? I have another friend who was, like, a big Homestar Runner fan, and, like, we used to be coworkers, and I remembered, like, every time she had to, like, sit down and, like, either check email or send an email, she would just be like, "It's the email, what, the email." The future. The door is tied in place. Yeah, there's just, like, I don't know. Homestar Runner occupies a weird space in my mind where, like, if I'm pressed to think of, like, Homestar Runner quotes that I love, it's really hard to do it. But they just, like, pop into my head at the most unexpected times. Hmm. What can I use this hammer for? Hmm. What if I just time travel again? Out of power. Oh, how convenient. That is pretty much how Homestar Runner worked, yeah. I kind of wonder, like, how did my friend back in the day find out about Homestar Runner so early? Like, back in, like, the early compy days. Because, like, not to flex too much or anything, but I feel like I'm always one of, like, the earliest adopters of Homestar Runner among, like, anybody that I talk to. Yeah, I'm also curious, like, what the Brothers chaps do nowadays. Like, from what I recall, I think one or both of them were writers for Gravity Falls, which makes perfect sense. And I think they've probably worked on a handful of other, like, cartoons here and there, but I don't know what else.
Far out.
Far out. The safe is locked. Can I beat this open with a hammer? Man, what good is this hammer if there's nothing I can smash with it? Wyatt Earp. Yeah, see, I thought it was Lenin. I am not sure what to do in this game now. Any ideas? There always comes this point in point-and-click adventure games when I feel like I've tried everything. Hole. It's a big gaping hole in the floor. Tree. It's a huge tree on what I think is the second floor. All these freaking doors are locked. And, like, there's nothing I can smash with a hammer. J. Edgar Hoover. Maybe I smash him with a hammer. I have nothing against Mr. Hoover. That's no excuse. Maybe I go back into the dark room. Spooky. Get ye flask. The game is like, you cannot get ye flask. And you just have to sit there and imagine why on earth you can't get ye flask. That is exactly what I'm going through right now. Like, a point-and-click adventure game should not give you an item like a fucking hammer and then have the character just be like, I don't know how to get into this locked door. I don't know how to get into this locked safe. Yep, I don't know. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'm not really in the mood for pointless vandalism. That's no fucking excuse. I am in the mood for pointless vandalism. That's the point. I don't care what you're in the mood for, bro. Hole. Yeah, exactly. We're in some kind of post-apocalyptic future now. So, like, who cares if I smash up pictures of Wyatt Earp and J. Edgar Hoover? This floor is beyond repair. Rope? The door sure is tied in place. What if I smashed the door? I'll need to get rid of the rope holding the door. The hammer won't be much good here. Not with that attitude. I'm open to any ideas. I'll try again to use the hammer with the corpse. What am I, an animal? Oh, there's a key attached to his belt. Great. Maybe it'll get me in here. It doesn't fit. Get ye flask. Alright. Exits are north, west, and Dennis. There's a fucking katana. And an AK. Oh god, I must be losing it. This police ID. It's that officer from the interrogation, Brukowski. This is seriously creeping me out, man. What am I gonna do with an ID? Use the hammer on the lock. This guy sucks. Stinko man on the game Roulette. You know, they say when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So why did they just give me a hammer and then not let me hammer anything with it? Stupid. Well, I have an ID card now. I don't know what good it does me. Hey, Stinko Man. Everyone says that you want to be the guy. Well, I want to be the guy too. Maybe the ID card opens the safe. Nope. What's the ID card for? Maybe it can open this door without the handle. Yeah, maybe I can use it on another door. I want to be the guy who's not on the roulette. However, there's actually another game that I have thought about streaming at some point, and it's called I Wanna Maker, which is basically like an I Wanna Be the Guy level editor. And like it's a free game on Steam, and I've like tried just a little bit of it. But some of the custom levels people make with it are like really cool. And I thought that would be another like fun thing to stream sometime. It's, you know, like Mario Maker, except with I Wanna Be the Guy. Oh, maybe a door code or something. There's a bottle of gun oil in there. I love gun oil. This desk has seen better days. Wait a minute, that card. Nothing in here but this dumb paper clip. What a bummer, man. Okay, so I can use the paperclip on the padlock. There's like, why do I need like 4 different tools to open every single locked door here? It's like, how many different ways can you force a door open? Let's put every single one of them in this game as puzzle solutions. I need to lube it up. Boy, if I had $1 for every time I had to say that. Wow. Give me the fucking katana. Hell yeah. Suddenly this game is very cool. My sword is a tool of justice. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors. Dead police officer. I'm not sure I'll get used to this. Use the hammer on him. He seems to have suffered plenty already. I disagree, actually. Use the hammer with the window. Fuck yeah! Okay. Now that I'm outdoors, I should be able to, charge my time machine. Don't understand. What was the point of letting me out here if not to charge my time machine? Oops, I clicked outside the window. Oh, hold on. I accidentally somehow clicked on a menu of channel emotes And there we go. That got rid of it. There's like nothing out here. Whatever that guy was feeling in that movie Vertigo, that's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, what's it called? I wonder. I need some rope or wire to hold me. Where am I gonna get some rope? Here we go. Rope. I don't know why I'm only able to go out this window and not the other broken window. Also don't know why breaking the window consumed my hammer. The most important knot I've tied in my life. Chapter 3, The Machine. Well, I guess that's a pretty good stopping point for the Silent Age. Okay, so I got through like 3 out of 10 chapters. Pretty cool. How do I exit? Oh, there we go. Just like that. Okay. That was an okay game. Alright, well, it's about time to recap and then just, spin for next time. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look at what I played here. Let's see, least favorite game. Well, I'm probably never gonna play Getting Over It again. It was, you know, exactly what I thought it was gonna be. You know, it's a game just kind of built to be frustrating. And mission accomplished. I probably also wouldn't play any more of Snake Pass. It was a pretty okay game. It's, you know, it really do be like, what if they made a 3D platformer, but you just played as a snake with all the abilities of a snake and no actual, like, jumping or anything like that. Which is, you know, a neat concept, but it wasn't that much fun to play, honestly. The Silent Age, it was okay. Pretty standard point-and-click adventure game. The puzzles were not as obtuse as your usual point-and-click, I don't think. And then, yeah, Spyro 2 was definitely the highlight. Definitely the one I would like to play more of, more than any other game tonight. So, that recap finished. Let's spin that wheel. There it is. Alright. Are you ready? What am I gonna play next time? Baldi's Basics might be good. Synthetic might be good. What else? I want to play Skatebird. That seems cool. Alina of the Arena seems cool. Ring of Pain seems cool. There's a lot of good stuff on here. Let's see what we get. And it's something I never heard of. It's Godfall. I don't know a thing about that game. But that's what it's gonna be. It's some game called Godfall. Well, there you have it. That's about the end for tonight then. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making it here. Thanks for activating a second consecutive trap card in Homestar Runner. I'll be back again with another game Roulette next week. Until then, have a good night. Don't forget to stay hydrated.